Once upon a time, there were a husband and wife who lived in a house by the ocean. They had built their home on the edge of the forest, on the coastal cliffs. It was autumn. The farmer was preparing dinner when his wife returned empty-handed from her hunt. It was then that he felt a sudden chill shoot through him. He shuddered violently, and when he opened his eyes, he saw that his hands had turned a pale gray, save for a few spots of flesh tone that remained. He looked up to realize that everything else inside their home had become gray, including his wife. He panicked and shouted her name, but his wife sat motionless, her gaze piercing through him into nothing, as if carved out of stone. It seemed as if all the colors of life had left her. The farmer rushed from his home in an effort to make sense of what had just happened. But as soon as he stepped outside, he saw that the whole world had turned black and white, drained of all its color.
So that was the intro to HUE. Just figured I'd show people real quick because the demo build we have doesn't quite have the intro in it yet. But now, get in contact with the developer.
Hello.
Hey Matt, how you doing?
Not bad, you?
Great, yeah. Can hear you. We're live on stream now, so just gonna go ahead, fire up HUE.
Sweet. Fingers crossed.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Nicole's actually gonna be sitting down to play this, so let me swap with her real quick. One sec. Okay, we're back. Let me grab the mouse one second. Alright, sorry, take it back. Just had to make sure our streaming window was clear so I could see what's going on here. I was just going to set up her controls real quick because she's had to play a couple games as a lefty with very righty controls today, and you know, after it causes some pretty severe hand cramping, so this way she can set it up how she likes it.
I'm glad I decided to put it back in then. It was a last minute decision.
Me too. Yeah, no, that was a good idea. You got the the buttons, the activate and grab, right?
Oh no, I didn't.
Oh.
Thought I looked through and I didn't see any in there, but I will.
You might want to jump out and fix that real quick because.
So, if they've got like bad naming conventions, then the buttons you're looking for is E is activate and Q is pick up. So if you just rebind them.
Ah.
Good. We just bailed out of the game by accident. Trying to get back in again. And there you go. Okay. Click on input and the tab. Horizontal, jump, dodge, scroll back up, it's alright, left mouse, yeah, base, dodge is left shift, dodge you might want to remap because you will use that, sure, and let's see, escape, weapon charge up. Actually, active E and Q. E and Q are the other ones. too much of a respawn. I expect that's if you like fall off, you're gonna. Oh, you had to change it first. Okay.
That's thrown in there in case something goes horribly wrong.
Yeah, that's you're stuck in some geometry or something. You know, what I mean, like it's.
Did we want to share the screen?
Yeah, let's see about screen sharing.
Yeah, because I'm watching the stream at the moment and it's about 10 seconds behind.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're definitely gonna have some lag behind here.
How's the stream been going then? I've been dipping in and out, but I've been crazy busy trying to make this not great.
It's all good, man. I understand. Yeah.
It's been going pretty well. We've raised a little bit less than $100. We've gotten to the halfway mark in my goal of $1,000. So we definitely have a really long way to go. But hopefully, over the next 12 or so hours, we can make up some ground there.
Yeah, see how far you can push it.
Mm-hmm.
For a very good cause, so yeah.
Yeah, but like halfway, $500 is nothing to sniff at anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Not at all.
Still pretty good.
And you're halfway through, so.
Yep.
You know.
This must
I actually
be
raised
a
$400 before we
nightmare.
started the stream,
The
but
farmer is sure of it.
Yeah.
Again,
It's cool.
worthy cause. So
Yes.
any folks out there, if you
pardon us while we plug, like,
Yeah,
donate
yeah,
today.
Go nuts. I've
But yeah.
posted a couple of times already.
I would appreciate that too. Yeah, just getting the word out. Trying to raise as much as possible.
Yeah.
I'm actually wondering now if having the stream a day later isn't detrimental because maybe people were like, "Well, I gave all the money I was going to give to people's streams."
There's nothing I could do about that,
I know.
though.
I know. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just wondering if that's
Of course
the
it
case.
is detrimental, but... alright.
So can't go it that way. The stairs are behind you.
Oh, there's stair. Oh, they're there. Okay.
Oh, you guys in game? Oh, Skype's frozen for me.
Oh, is it?
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, what did that just do? No?
The call ended, but...
Oh, hold on. Let me take control. The hazards of using Skype, people.
Hello? Sorry.
Oh,
Lost you there.
Oh, hello.
It's okay, lost you. All right. Bring it, and you're back.
Alright.
I blame Skype for
Scene was
everything.
calm.
Put that out there.
Still. No, not
Yeah.
still. Completely frozen.
Alright.
Just like
Okay, I'm gonna have to look at the screen because unless you're literally not moving right now, something's very wrong with Skype.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's alright, we'll see how we go.
Alright, so I can stop screen sharing then?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright, hang on just a second.
Preserve the bandwidth.
Okay, that's... Screen share. It's honestly, sadly it's not even the bandwidth that's the problem, but my computer is just not that beefy, so... Yeah,
What is
I mean,
this?
you notice slow down if I'm...
dry and solid, as if the earth itself had been dyed.
Yeah,
The farmer
fair
began
enough.
to follow
That's all
them,
good.
hoping that they led to a way out of this nightmare.
Also, HUE is one of the more graphically intensive games we've played today, so...
Yeah, I noticed you dropped it down to fastest. I probably should have tested that, but it should be fine.
Oh, yeah, I actually even looked. So right now, Nicole is following the red trail. Little droplets here and there. That's something left behind. As, you know, I showed everyone the, like the trailer, the story cinematic trailer beforehand, so you know, Farmer was having dinner with his wife, all of a sudden this pulse hits them, freezes her solid, almost freezes him, but he can still move around, so now he's trying to figure out what the heck is going on.
It's been quite fun seeing the story actually develop, because when it first started it was a lot simpler. So yeah.
Damn. The bridge had collapsed. The farmer needed to find another way around. The only way around was through the old castle ruins. He'd need something to weigh down the lever if he wanted to open the gate.
Alright, mind if I commandeer the mouse one more second?
Yep.
Alright, again, people, I need to apologize, but I keep not having the stream in front. There it is. Okay, yeah. My bad. No, we don't want it. Resume. My bad.
Was that a follower or a donation, by the way? Okay, so I need something to weigh down the liver. In this area, or?
That should be around, like, go back to the, oh, that kind of mind. Yeah, go right from here, I think there might be something.
The farmer saw something red glinting in the undergrowth.
It obviously won't be
seemed
pure.
as
Yeah,
though
no,
some of the color had been trapped inside this rock.
This is really surreal. I was
It was
about to
heavy.
tell you that
Heavy
you're going
enough.
back where you came from,
And unlike
but then I
everything
realised
else
that
in
because of the streams behind
You
you,
are
actually
way
already
ahead,
way
yeah.
ahead of me.
Place.
Picking up's a little dodgy right now, but when you go to place it, like press and hold the button, then like aim it over.
Oh, I accidentally respawned.
Oh, you hit respawn.
Oops.
And then the red rock killed the farmer. The farmer slipped on the rock and broke his neck. Why was I standing on the rock, he thought, as he died horribly. That was a silly thing to do.
It certainly makes the game a bit quicker.
Yeah.
So what's on next?
Well, yeah, the farmer died. Well, oh well.
The end. Great game.
Kind of a downer ending, though.
Well, as long as you have fun.
Yeah.
Great.
Well, it was a cool 5 minutes. Pretty downer ending.
Those quick, like, downer ending games are really trendy right now.
Yeah,
though,
those
so.
very indie, very art house
Trees,
style games.
grass, even the sky
Well, we try and
above his
keep up with the
head,
current times, you know.
sapped almost beyond the point of recognition.
That's
Yeah.
why we're
Even
making
the
a
birds
fairy tale.
above,
Yeah.
frozen in flight, just as his
It's like,
wife, the
and then
huntress,
your
had
character
petrified.
died horribly, and there's nothing
It
you
is
can
as
do
if he
about
had
it.
wandered into a
Thanks for
charnel
playing.
action
Like,
of an everyday
okay,
morning.
alright, fine.
But it is grass he stands
Well,
on,
that
not
was
parchment.
great.
Yeah.
I achieved so
Grass,
much.
brittle, as though heavy
Yeah,
with
get that
winter
lever.
frost. The trees are the same, not one branch moving with the
Yeah, like I
breeze.
said, yeah. It's no. I was saying it's a little dodgy on like activating and picking up right now. I've already talked to Matt about increasing the hit, like the quote unquote hit box where you can look at it and pick it up just a bit. Yeah.
Yo.
We still got a lot of tweaking with the
Yeah.
little things like that to go, but
There you go.
hopefully it should be sufferable at least.
She got that in 2 tries. Took me at least 3, so she's doing better than I did. See, unfortunately, we actually have, and you know, this is what caused a lot of the annoyance and technical problems a little earlier today. I had swapped to a smaller monitor. She's playing this on a 42-inch flat screen LCD TV right now. And remember the speed button, the dash button that you set?
Oh yeah.
When you hit a lever and you hear something ticking,
Ticking, then you need to.
your Legend of Zelda skills should come in. And you're like, oh wait, I know what that's
Okay.
all about.
I'll wait till it's.
Yeah, you guys already said.
Yeah. I see. Come on. And
No, yeah, you gotta go loop around and
loop around.
you can jump right out. I would wait now.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of planning my next
Right,
move.
yeah, no, smart. Yeah, you just jump down from here, loop around.
Okay,
But
I
it's
see.
very tight timing on this, Matt. Actually, this thing here, it's pretty tight. You gotta be really fast.
Yeah,
Unless there's a way like I haven't figured out.
I think one
Here?
of the big problems
Down
is
to the
that
left.
I spent a lot of time playing the game, so a lot of it feels
Yeah,
way
yeah.
easier.
You'd be just use your speed boost too.
Ugh.
See,
No.
I can't remember the last time I actually used the dash. That's just how sort of down I've got this route.
Wow, yeah. No, we were just actually talking earlier too about when a developer does something and just who was it? Was it Frederick who was saying that? Who was it? I'm losing my mind. I just can't, you know. It all experience blurs together, and I just, you know. But like, yeah, no. As you're developing a game, you get so adjusted to it. Like, you know, you can't see the forest for the trees, is the expression.
Yeah, exactly. Like this jump, like I was wondering whether or not to tweak this jump, but I just ran out of time.
Right.
That jump is way too difficult for like the first part of the first level.
Yeah. It doesn't kill you at least, but there and there are definitely jumps later on that will kill you, so.
Yeah.
Overall, though, I do like the feel of the platforming. The platforming feels pretty nice.
Alright.
On your route. He just kind of zips ahead a little bit. It's like zip, zip, zip. Like, go! I did it! Yeah! I'm awesome!
Inside the tunnel, the farmer
That's one
noticed a
talented
faint
farmer.
shimmer of blue light.
Farmer that
from
can
down
jump
below.
higher than his actual
Could some of
body
the lost
height is
color be trapped inside the
incredibly
mountain?
talented.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's a farmer. I mean, he's working out in the fields all day.
Yeah.
Very good over short distances.
Very good. Very dangerous over short distances. Yeah. Gimli, the farmer.
The 10-meter sprint.
By the way, we kind of started this stream really fast. Matt, this is my fiance Nicole. Nicole, this is Matt.
Pleasure.
I completely forgot to introduce you to, so.
Alright, nice to meet you. So down here, I assume.
Down there.
I didn't see any spots, so I just didn't want to drop down.
Right, yeah, no, they're probably around here somewhere. The farmer's not like the Prince of Persia where you fall like 10 feet and his knees explode, you know, I mean, you don't have to deal with that. But I think, yeah, around this corner you'll find... No, you keep going, you're going the right way.
I'm just looking.
Yeah, there you
That shining altar looked new. Whatever
The,
object should have been mounted there
the
was
tension is just so
clearly
much for
missing.
me because I'm watching this going, they're talking about the next section.
go.
Sort of like,
Yep.
I just...
Will she figure it out? Will it be too obtuse? Will it not work? Yeah, that's why this stream is such a big deal in my mind, because it's like, you know, these are games at their rawest. Like, you know, if people don't know how raw this is. Like, Matt gave me this new build like 20 minutes ago. Like, that's how, yeah.
Yes, before that I was banging my head repeatedly against
Yeah.
something very solid.
Yep.
Well, I appreciate you going to all of the trouble.
And it's a for a good cause, and it's always nice to see how someone plays the game and how they sort of interact with it.
I don't know if green's the color you want, though.
I assume I want red, but
Take the blue one off for now. It's
didn't see a blue stone or a red stone anywhere.
you're around here. I will say though, maybe you should make the fences a little taller so the farmer, you know, can't feasibly get over them. There's like
Yeah,
invisible walls, you know. I mean,
It's one of the biggest criticisms that I have, and also everyone else seems to have with the game. It's
Invisible
just that they
walls.
all play. Sorry.
invisible walls. You mean, or just
Yeah. But it's sort of like they were placed so long ago, and there were so many of them, and we only have one guy doing the level design. So asking him to go and change everything in like 3 days.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean for this demo. I just meant in general.
Yeah.
I got the rocks in the middle here, like just all standing.
But you've played this already, haven't you, Jesse?
Yeah, I've played through a good chunk of it. I didn't have time to finish it.
Yeah.
Because you know, I just got it a couple days ago. It was almost a close tie. I mean, I only got Immortal Empire last night as well. So it, you know, like a couple of these games were definitely like on the day of, or sometimes like, you know, 20-30 minutes before they were supposed to stream. So
Down to the wire.
this is raw gaming development action right here, people.
No.
Welcome to the world of indie.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, like for Order of the Thorn, like I had a build that would have worked, but it didn't have any of the voices in, and Steve gave me like one that did have some, like a good chunk of the voices. I would say most of the voices in it. So, you know, we had that.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, these are all very, very raw games. Some launching soon, some are still, you know, quite a ways out. But yeah.
Me.
Give me my rock. And when you place it, hold the button and then place. That's, yeah. I learned the hard way that it just pressing the button and letting go is not a good idea. Because it might fall off to the side.
Yeah, I still yet to work out how to fix that. I mean, I might have to
traverse
essentially
the
rewrite the whole thing because it's
route
using
was
Unity physics. So
Right.
it's not a great deal I can do to actually modify it.
It's okay if the player knows to press and hold and then like move the mouse to fine tune where they want to put it. Like that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, but when I just assume just playing a game is like, oh, I'm holding this, I'm going to like target where I want to put it and it'll put it there. So that's what I'm kind of used to.
Yeah,
So
the
if
games they'll do that for you.
if it's not that case, then it would be nice to have like maybe like a little hint or something like that, like press and hold. And
I believe there are puzzles later on where you have to kind of finesse things like very closely. Am I mistaken on that, or is that how it is actually?
Sorry, can you say that again?
Oh, I said I believe there are puzzles later on where you really do kind of need that finesse of like you hold down
the farmer couldn't help
Yeah,
but
I found
notice that
we
the
found
island's
it sort of
most
it helps
ancient
a lot
tree
with
had retained their usual
because we
autumnal
don't
way.
have obviously
If this tree
for
had
at
retained
least a
some
good
signs
chunk of the
of
game a
life,
crosshair or anything like
right
that.
the crosshair. Yeah.
Perhaps
It
there are
gave
others like
you
me, the farmer
a
thought.
lot more
If
flexibility
he could
and
only reach
freedom
the village.
so to actually aim.
Right.
But it might be worth just putting maybe like a simple dot crosshair in the middle of the screen or something to help make
just
it more accessible.
let people know what they're exactly pointing at. Yeah, that type of thing. That could help.
Yeah. But trying to keep it as empty as possible, make it feel
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Very isolated, very like, yeah, I'm alone here.
yeah. So it's all a trade-off over different factors.
Some people used to live here, in this stranded little cliffside hamlet. His wife used to deliver pelts and meat to them. The farmer worried that they had been drained and frozen too. But then he remembered the huntress telling him that all of the residents had long since passed on. Some of them had gone to Rosewood. Some of them had stayed behind, out of pride or out of sentimentality. Who could say? Their homes now served as monuments, boarded up and left alone out of respect.
You're on the right track with that switch, I think.
yeah,
It's just poking around.
I
Okay.
don't have anything to put on it though.
Oh, try yourself.
The farmer heard a click beneath his foot, and then, to his surprise, a section of the cliffside slid away. Inside the passage, the trail of red droplets continues. Secret tunnels, mysterious altars. Just who or what am I dealing with here? Wonders the farmer.
Oh, by the way, Matt, just FYI, I told you yesterday that the game
Awaking
was
at the
flick.
foot of the
Hold
ravine,
on.
the farmer found himself none the
game
worse
was-
for wear, save for a few scrapes and
She's,
bruises. He was lucky the fall had
Listen
not
to
been
narration right
great.
now.
Okay.
Alright, sorry, it's done. I told you yesterday that the game like flickered and went off. No, it's not the game. It was my monitor. The monitor I was using was not working well. So we're, like I said, we're playing it on a big old TV now.
Yeah.
And that was, we actually had to swap it midstream, which was far from
There was no
ideal,
safe
but we
way
had
to
to.
the town from here, other than via the old mine shafts.
That's
The farmer noticed that all of
sounds
the
like the stream
parts
has
used to
been
open the gates
fraught with
had been imbued
issues
with
and
vibrant
tight
color.
deadlines. And
It's been a
Whoever had
game in
been draining
itself.
the land
It has been quite the
could
yeah.
travel through these
The
gates.
keep the stream working game.
Perhaps they broke and scattered the mechanisms in a desperate attempt to cover their tracks.
glad to see you've made it.
Me too. I'm glad we're here. I'm glad we're able to stream it. I'm glad we're able to give like world premiere stuff effectively. That one might be too big.
I think I accidentally glitched it through the wall.
Well, it wasn't the one you needed, and that's fortunate you didn't. She's putting the gears on right now, and she got one to go through the wall.
Yeah, that's luckily it'll respawn even if it was the wrong one.
It will, yeah.
It'll respawn in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's handy.
we're gonna tighten all that up.
No, you got it. I was gonna say she had 3 gears that she, like the big one, the middle one, the little one, and I was like, she's going over now. Time to try Mama Bear. She tried Papa Bear at first. Papa Bear didn't work. Papa Bear glitched through the wall. Let's try Mama Bear.
Good call, I think.
Yep. Yeah, she got it. Yeah, that's the one with the 3 gears. farmer and the 3 gears. Ah, yes, here's
I
where...
think he would have been much better as a mechanic.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Here's where you can fall to your death. Don't worry, you'll respawn nearby if you do, so no, go nuts, just like speed run it, just boing, boing, boing. Like that Mario level where you just have to keep jumping and you can't lose momentum or you're never gonna make it, that type of thing.
Just time trial it.
Yeah. I actually really like, I wish you could see this, but you'll see it in like the stream in a minute. The part of the debris, like the broken bridge she's going over right now, is like really, yeah, it's like hard to tell at first, but that's a good thing. It's like, can I jump to that? Like, I like that. I like that in games. I've done that in a lot of like Uncharted, like, Drake's Fortune, the Uncharted games, where I'm like, can I jump to that? And I found out the hard way, like, no, I can't. In this one, it's like, can I jump to that? Like, yes, I can. Okay, all right, I did it.
Yeah, that's like a friend of mine was playing Dark Souls earlier today, and they got exactly the same thing.
Yeah.
Also, I should probably point out, you're gonna hate me relatively soon.
I think I'll tell her.
Okay.
I think I'll tell her.
That's
Right, turn around right here, Cole. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep, it was one of those. You felt it was going to be one of those, like, oh, you're blanking kidding me.
Yeah. It's always fun. Like this area's been in for a while. So when we were testing it back up when we still had like a university worth of students to actually play the game, it was always fun watching people just start to hate me.
They get to that and they're like, wait a minute, there was a stone I needed to pick up, but I didn't see you, bastard.
Yeah, pretty much.
Be thankful that rubbing the stone there against like another wall couldn't like knock it out of your hands and make it fall into the pit.
Oh my
and
God.
Respawn. You're like, no.
Really? Well, thank you. That was fun.
I'm having evil ideas.
Oh no! Don't implement that. No. Oh yeah.
That was nail biting. I wasn't sure if you were going to make it because I've seen so many people sort of spend so much time in this area.
Yeah, where you just plummet to your death if you slip on a rock.
Yeah.
The house was deathly silent, just like every other he passed. No usher of a sound, no hint of movement behind the windows.
So for those just joining on the stream, I want to say we're doing this for the Extra Life charity. If you're not familiar with Extra Life, they help they donate money to the Children's Miracle Network hospitals. Hospitals that basically will take in any kid, no matter how sick or how unable to pay they are. So this is a very worthy cause. They help a lot of children with cancer, like very what's the term I'm looking for, like early babies, premature babies, that type of thing. Like, it's a really, really worthy cause. The actual donation link is just right down from the stream itself. You scroll down, click on the first link there. If you feel like donating, we really appreciate it. So. But thanks otherwise, and enjoy the stream.
Flung from the walls by strange machinery. Just what kind of bizarre devilry
That's a
has
great
taken
cause.
root
It's great
inside
that you
this
guys
island?
have put so much
The
effort into
farmer
making this
wondered.
happen.
Yeah, I think next year I want to do this even bigger, which Nicole is probably already thinking like, oh my god, why? What if I'm, But I got more ideas. I mean, this one was kind of like only like a month away, which is relatively short notice. Yeah. This is... See, I ran at this thing. She's running at the purple sparkler right now. I just ran at it and got killed. She turned around and found the lever. So, yeah.
I'm not sure what that says.
Yeah. I was like, well, maybe I just charge at this, and nope, didn't work. I'm dead. I got painted to death.
Ooh, that was close.
Yeah.
This is the bit that we sort of describe as the first sort of actual
There, a land.
puzzle.
Yeah,
rather
this starts getting a
than
little
for
trickier.
instance.
Oh, I see.
The
Because
way
you're
the
like-
particles of dust seemed to catch the light was almost mesmerizing, the farmer mused. If only he could get a closer look.
But,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Alrighty.
So that closes there. Yeah, this is when the puzzles start to step up their game. Before it was just like, okay, put this here, no big deal. Put a gear here, find the right gear. All right, that's not too tough. Okay, now let's see how you figure this one out, and they get more complicated from there. And up until the point where it's like, 38 steps. If you drop the rock, you have to start all over again. That type of thing. No, not really. No, I'm kidding. I don't know, Matt. Am I kidding? Is that in the game?
Not yet.
No,
But again, you're giving me ideas.
such good idea. Yeah. People will be like,
You're not on commission, are you?
no, yeah, right. People will be like, yeah, Dark Souls, that was pretty easy, but that HUE game, man, that was hard. They just clearly those developers hated people the way they designed those puzzles. And I say that, but yeah, I mean, we're actually talking earlier about like adventure games from the Sierra era. And how, it was very possible to accidentally ruin the game. Like, you could literally make the game unwinnable and yet not tell the player for another, 20 hours that they ruined the game at one point.
Yeah, it's really grim. In fact,
Hey.
one of the worst things.
No.
That...
No.
Sorry?
Sorry, no.
She just dropped a rock behind a pillar.
Ah, okay. No, one of the worst things that I remember playing is, do you remember the old Broken Sword games?
Broken Sword. I heard about those. I don't know if I've ever played those.
Point-and-click adventures. They're very good games, but in the first game, there was this bug where if you went to one area before you went somewhere else, there was no way to leave, and you couldn't finish the area because you needed an item. So you literally just locked yourself up, and you just wasted 12 hours of gameplay. It was
Well,
horrible.
I think the worst I ever played was. Did you ever play Return to Zork?
I didn't. I've heard nightmares.
Was that the text one where you had to feed the sandwich to the dog? Or you lost?
Nope. That was actually this was a graphical adventure game, but the very first screen of the game, you actually had to get a plant. It was literally the first screen of the game. You had to get this plant, and if you had options, you could either cut the use the don't you dare. Don't. There we go. Okay. If you used your knife to dig up the plant, which was kind of when you actually interact with the plant, it gives you the options to either pull it up or pick it. So that's what most people would do. But then if you use your knife and use the knife to interact with the plant, you could actually dig it up. And if you didn't dig it up, then I would say 20 hours into the game, you needed to go to this comedy club and you needed the live plant, or else the entire game was just totally ruined.
Hosed.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah. I think the worst one I've ever heard was King's Quest V, I think it was, where there was this, you walk into an area and there's a rat in the foreground and there's a cat that's about to jump on it, and you have to throw something to hit the cat and save the rat, because the rat comes and saves you later. And
To the farmer's amazement, the device
she's got the
fired
gun.
shimmering spurts of boiling scarlet. Just like the colored liquid that came pouring out of the mountain, the red would not settle. But perhaps this would serve as a means of protection, wondered the farmer.
Okay, but yeah, if you did not kill, or just, stop the
Perhaps
cat from
farmer's
killing the rat,
newfound
you already
idol
lost,
would
and you
aid
had no
opening
idea.
the gate.
Wow, that's
pretty darn rough.
it's so punishing. But you could get away with being so punishing back then. It was...
Yeah, there was nothing. You're on the right track, by the way. Keep shooting.
I see.
He's turning gears red to make them turn.
Yeah, it talks about charging your shots
Before they
later
were
on, but if
married,
you charge your shot
the
on the
farmer
gears,
and the
then
hunters
it
used to
opens a
go
lot
here
faster.
for walks,
So
stopping
sort of
to
the more
rest
power
beneath
you
the
put into
branches
it,
of
the
the
more you get
ancient
out.
red tree.
You hold down, it
He
zooms in and
remembered her
focuses,
once
and then
putting her
charges
arm
them
around his shoulder
blast.
and telling him that this was the oldest tree in the world. He'd laughed, told her she couldn't know that for sure. She said that this tree was their world, as was the hill it stood on, and the birds that nested in the branches. They were its world, and it was theirs, just as she was his world, and he was hers. The red leaves above the farmer's head and beneath his feet were all that remained of that day.
What's up?
Wondering if there's anything going on in chat.
Okay, now we're... Yep. See what that opens.
Apparently there is tree hype.
This tree, yeah. The Bob Ross tree hype. These aren't happy little trees, though. These are gray and sad and dismal and depressed trees.
Yeah. You can't have any of that happy tree nonsense.
Exactly, yeah. Sorry, Bob Ross fans, not here at this time. What the... Okay, this opens something... I don't remember, because... I think you might be able to... Oh, it goes gray when you step off again.
I know. Oh, I see. But can I get a shot from here? No? Shoot this first?
I think actually this is... I think you can try going through the gate over there, because I know you can do that. Shoot the gears from a certain angle, maybe.
Oh, we're having collision issues on the gears.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. It's,
Color gun. Alright, so that... I don't know if that's exposing anything that you can do something with yet.
one of the big themes of the game is obviously color is life.
Yeah.
So if something's not colored, then it might not be possible to interact with it yet.
Yeah. You like that lantern there by shooting it? No.
Oh, by the way, if you see any floating roofs at any point, that's not a bug, it's a feature.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Maybe, alright.
We're not entirely sure what's causing that yet. It's something to do with occlusion culling, but it's been giving us fun since probably like 5 or 6 months back.
Gotta love, I've dealt with bugs like that in development as well. Yeah, I know how that can be. Oh, wait, hold on. There it was against the wall.
What? Oh, haha.
Eureka.
I had actually gotten through this point, but I forgot how I did it. Okay, that turns that lantern on. Alright. Okay, that lit up that.
Maybe that does something over by the gate.
Stays that way. Oh, and that, okay, that one lights up now. So when these are lit, yeah, the lantern stays on, I guess, when you... Ooh, okay. I think it's added to the right a bit. Barely see it. Up there. Or down a little bit, sorry.
Where?
Down to the right a little bit. See the tip of it there?
That?
I think that's what you want, yeah. Yep, you got it.
That was hard to see.
Yeah, there appears to be a plane blocking the view for some reason.
Yeah.
That's weird, because
Well,
that's normally completely exposed.
add it to the notes, I guess, you know.
Yeah, I'll put it on my list.
Okay, most of these games are early alpha, pre-alpha. Oh, okay, that's what we had to do there, alright. Like I said, I hadn't actually gotten this far.
How much time do we have?
It's 10 minutes till 4. We don't have a developer scheduled next, so we actually have leeway here, so we can...
Let's see.
How long would you say this demo is, Matt, by the way?
You're probably just over halfway at the moment, sort of least, depending on how long level 4 takes.
Alright.
Because level 3 is really, really short, because I'm only showing a section of that, because
Gotcha.
a lot of the combat stuff isn't ready.
Is this where I need to go now? Or is this where I came
I think
from?
you can't... Did you come that way?
So if you've lit up the lantern with the windmill, if you follow the red wire that's now lit up.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, yeah, she's out, yeah.
Cool.
Some tricky stuff here, but it's good.
Yeah,
you know.
sorry if I'm taking
No,
too
it's
long.
okay. The whole point of a game like this is you're supposed to figure stuff out, so I mean, yeah. In fact, most of the games we've been playing on this stream have been the figure stuff out type of games. We've got point and clicks, we got first-person puzzlers, you know, so we're doing a lot of that. We also have, I guess we had, you know, like some more action-based games, and we have another action-based game coming up after this, so yeah, we got, you know, got some action here and there.
It looks like you've had a very good range on.
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. Oh, what's this area? This smells like boss fight, yeah.
Sure does, doesn't it?
Like, let's see a big empty area. Oh, I bet I can just walk through here unabated with no problems. I'm guessing that's what's going to happen.
That's how games work, right?
Yeah, totally. It's like when you like find a bunch of health potions in a save point, you're like, oh yeah, stuff is going down.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. Whoa. You chopped off his... You just chopped off the Black Knight's torso, but he's still coming at you.
Oh, it's merely a flesh wound.
Yeah,
Whoa.
this guy makes the Black Knight look like a pansy.
He's like 3 lights in a suit of armor. Oh, and his sword is still on, indeed. You have to just like paint the...
Oh, he's got a base too. Oh, he's going back together.
Oh, he's reassembling, okay.
Well then, that's lovely.
Well, you got his head, so you don't need to shoot his head off again. You can probably just shoot his spalders off. Hey, I remember the word for shoulder pads. Spalders. Awesome. Go me.
Nice.
The other day I had like completely forgotten, and Nicole's like, you mean spalders? I'm like, yeah, spalders.
I meant epaulets, actually.
Epaulets? Oh, okay, sorry. Epaulets. No, I still forgot it. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's also got a light in his base too. So. Oh, you got the base one. Yeah, it looks like he reassembles every time you kill a light. So.
Right. So.
You already shot the one in his codpiece. One of the things you what? Sorry.
One of the things we want to do with this boss is actually have sort of like the behavior adapt as you progress, sort of like Zelda style. The boss evolves as you do more to it. But this is still just an early prototype of the boss AI.
Right.
We thought we'd throw it in though because it's the only combat we've actually got to a workable extent at the moment.
You're on it. Keep doing it. His shield is actually, I guess, the armor that falls off him is actually physical objects that you can trip over if you're not careful too. So yeah, just knock one of those out. I think I'll probably reassemble that. Unless you get the other one quickly. Oh, I don't think I'll let you. Yeah, you got
Sorry.
it. Okay, but you already got the epaulet off. The epaulet, however it's pronounced. There we go.
GG.
She got him.
The night was dead, and with a crackle and a flash of light, the clearing was drenched in crimson hues. The flowers had taken on a brilliant red that stood out in marked contrast to the gray of the grass.
You made the roses pretty. Good for you. She's rolling her eyes at me.
However, the farmer's heart
Always
sank
a good
when
sign.
Rosewood came into view. Everything had stopped. The windmills, the birds flying above, and except for the newly revived flowers, All of the plants were rooted in place. It wasn't just us, the farmer realized. It was everyone.
Also, when I realized he said the birds overhead, I'm not sure if there are birds overhead. You probably have to add some birds.
Yeah, it's on my to-do list.
On to-do list. Frozen birds.
Frozen birds.
Frozen birds.
Iceland.
And not just chickens.
Yeah. Turkeys too.
Yet.
I'm actually going to let Jesse take over for just a moment. I'll be right back.
Do you want to actually put some food in the downstairs now? Alright. Now, I haven't played this far, so I'm very much in the dark, but let's see what we can figure out.
Excellent.
I figured how she rebound the keys, too. Alright.
I was gonna say, you used to play left-handed.
Yeah, I move the mouse over to the right-hand side, but the lefty, she uses IJKL for her movement.
Yeah.
So, let's see. How do I get through here? I'm in the area, we probably see it by now, the area with all the roses.
Yeah.
Let's see, there's something I can... Oh, hold on. Ooh, okay. Got that lantern on. I wonder if that did anything. Oh! No. Thought I saw something open here, but... Can't just walk over these barrels. Invisible walls, man. Invisible walls.
Invisible walls, they are the worst.
I know. That's how development goes. The list just gets longer for a while before it gets shorter. Oops, I missed.
Yeah. Like, this bit's kind of cruel, because I think it's a lot simpler than you're making it out to be. But it's all to do with the player focus. The player focus is in the wrong area here.
Oh, really?
Like... It's...
That was the arena. I don't want to... Can't get these lanterns on. These are not activatable lanterns.
Like, I'll help you out by saying there isn't actually a puzzle to this area. It's just a case of you just need to find the route.
Okay.
Like, we need to rethink how we lead the player to this place, because, yeah, it's kind of a little bit hard to sort of pick out.
Yeah, let's see. Just need to find the route. Can't jump over these things. My door is not letting me through. Oh wow, just had a $100 donation from someone.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Anonymously. Thank you so much. And that, we need to figure out who that was, because that puts...
On it.
Yeah, alright, Nicole's on that. Alright, so...
That's awesome, man.
Is this not the route here? This,
No. Would you like me to just tell you? Because it is more a case of, I think, bad design than it is anything else. If you just turn right...
Oh, wait. I found it. Yeah.
Got there already.
Yep, I did. I am up on the wall here. Okay, yeah. See, I think a lot of people just look at this and they're like, okay, I have to get over these fences somehow, right?
Yeah.
And they probably think one of the gates will open, so yeah.
Yeah, I think that's possibly just bad design resulting from the fact that we all
Rosewood
already
had
know the
become ever
routes.
more dependent
Right.
on trade with the larger town of Azura Bay. And with so many of the younger generation moving there to work in the mine, everyone who remained had been forced to work much harder to make ends meet. Still, the marketplace was one of the few places left that drew in traders from far and wide. People came seeking fresh produce, animal skins and
We
meat,
also got a $50
tools and
donation
clothing.
from him.
That kind of hustle and bustle was something the farmer never
Even-
took to.
Whoa!
But he'd have welcomed it in place of this eerie silence.
Okay, so
Sounds
I...
like you just
Not
found
even the wind
some
could
canisters.
set foot
Yes, I did. I found some splody barrels. Yes, I certainly did.
Did they find you?
I was like, hey, look, there's pots here, and I shot them, and they blew up, and they almost killed me.
Yeah, you're really lucky.
I got pretty splattered, and then I was like, oh, but that took out the wall, so, yeah. Now, are any of the creatures in this one the demo build?
No.
Okay.
That's why a lot of this level is just not being shown, because we don't have those sort of to a good enough level yet that we felt it was worth showing.
Right, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, we're creeping along here, along these, the scaffolding here. Rickety looking. Nothing's colored, though, so it can't, like, fall on me, I guess I know that for a fact.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll get these gears a-turning. Oh, there's one of those floating roofs you were talking about, I'm pretty sure. It's like floating in the distance in the air. Okay, so...
Oh, yes.
No birds, but there are roofs.
No birds. The roofs were frozen overhead.
I don't know, it kind of looks like a big bird.
It's a large bird, yeah. A large bird that looked like a roof was frozen overhead. It's trying to open, but I'm in its way. Alright. It's serious business here. Something is jamming this, so I can't open it from this side.
It looks like it's going in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I probably went... Oh, is that it? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm hitting the wrong gear? Oh, wait a minute.
It's sort of the right lines, but
Oh, okay.
it's this area is an area that you're going to need to come back to, I think.
Yeah, I was actually thinking that. I'm like, I'm probably gonna need yellow to move the yellow gear next. So, yeah, okay. Alright, let's see. Can I open you? Or is that on the other? I think that's the mechanism on the other side, technically, so I can't get through there. But I can climb up this roof.
Can you? Oh, right, yeah, no, I know what you mean, yeah.
And I'm staring at, like, something flapping here holding a purple canister. I shot it because I had to.
Just across from here, on the town's outskirts, was a field of bright yellow flowers.
Oh, yeah.
The
okay.
huntress always made a point of collecting a few every summer to liven up the house.
Oh, okay.
Which the farmer inevitably forgot to water. And of course, he would never hear the end of it.
That's a bug that we need to fix. When you shoot the purple canister, it's also supposed to kill the flying thing as well.
Okay.
But that doesn't really matter, because you can just kill the flying thing by shooting it out of the sky.
Do I want the canister? Oh, okay. The canister explodes on impact. Like liquid nitrogen color here or something, like... Or nitroglycerin, pardon me. Nitroglycerin color. Liquid nitroglycerin color. That's some serious stuff. I'm guessing this little guy's gonna move around a little bit, maybe? Maybe?
Maybe. But try not give anything away unless you're sort of really...
As I'm stuck, yeah, now. Yeah, there he goes. I had a feeling, because there was a lantern over here that had some purple coloring to it. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to detonate this right near him. I'm going to shoot him down, and poof, yep, there we go.
Hey.
Alright. Because I don't got the purple color yet.
Normally, the steady rotation of the windmills provided a calming background hum. Strange, the farmer mused to himself, how one only notices these things once they're gone.
Let's see. We've got some yellow sunflowers here, surrounding a yellow gem. There we go. And scroll wheel will let me switch. So I'm shooting yellow now. That sounds wrong. I'm shooting yellow.
Spoilers? What if you never read the book?
I'm shooting old yeller. But, let's see. I'm gonna shoot this guy down for fun. Oh, yeah, you're dead. You're in a little purple canister. Alright, let's see. How do I get back over... Hey, look, Cole. It's the shovels to dig up the queen.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I actually saw one of those earlier, and I was like, hey, we finally found the queen.
That was, I don't think you were there. Were you there from that, Matt? The meta joke of we're talking in Order of the Thorn. You're supposed to find the queen, and the first thing I was like, yeah, she's in a box, like buried 30 feet underground. That's where you find her. And I was like, yeah, you find the shovel, and people are like, wait, where do I have to use this to dig up the queen? There was obviously no shovel in the game, but there are shovels here. So yeah, you use these to dig up the queen.
Excellent.
Yeah. In the meantime, though, how do I get to the next area, perhaps? Oh, wait a minute. Did I need to keep going through this? Yeah, I did. I'm an idiot. It kind of, I guess...
One-way routes, right?
Huh?
One-way routes, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, it kind of triggered that reflex in me where, like, okay, I picked up something. Now I have to backtrack. Like, wait. Just games over the years have done that to me. I mean, it's no. Yep, here we go. Here's... Yep, this one.
Is the coastal road that
I see how this works. Okay. Red makes the gears turn this way. Gold makes the gears turn that way.
There, she would gather berries and wood, stalk, slay, and skin her prey, lay traps and harvest those she'd set the other day.
So now the mystery
Always
of the cog
stopping
gate
at the
becomes a
town
lot
on her
easier
way
to
back
explain.
to sell her wares as the market was closing.
And floating wooden
wasn't
poles
work
also
to
my
her.
favourite thing.
Not like his harvest was to him.
Floating wooden... Yeah.
In fact, the farmer never saw his wife happier than when she was striding out the door with her bow, knife, and the creature's contraption appeared to summon the
It's been really good. Like, one of the things that I did specifically for this demo was putting in all the narration and stuff, so it's really good to see sort of like Joe's writing and your voice acting sort of coming together and actually being in the game, because I'm so used to it being a kind of semi-silent game.
Right, yeah.
So it's quite cool to actually see the story actually develop a bit.
Good, yeah. No, it's... Steven was saying the same thing with Order of the Thorn. Like, yeah, it's been silent for so long, and then all of a sudden when you can finally, like, you know, listen to it, it's like, whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got a blue altar. I can make yellow stones and red stones. What do I have around here that I can do this with? Oh, interesting. If I'm holding the yellow stone and I hit the lever after changing it to red, the stone changes to red in my hand. I don't know if that's intentional, but...
It's not, but as long as it doesn't cause any issues.
It doesn't cause any issues to my knowledge, no. Alright.
Cool.
Oh, I'd put the stone down, but... Yellow stone...
That's actually, for the record, that's actually orange. You've combined yellow and red together there.
Okay, that is... Yeah, I made the orange stone. Alright, alright. I kind of actually was thinking about that, like, I wonder if... Can I just, like... Can I make a, Oh, I see, yeah, yellow and red. Oh, okay, yes, you're right, I have. I see that now. Okay, that's orange, and if I hit it with yellow again, it's yellow.
Yeah.
So
if you hit it with red, you get a red one.
Can make me an orange stone, but... Orange stone is not going to get me through this gate. I get through here, though, no. Invisible walls, arg!
Oh, where have you found an invisible wall?
There's one area where, like, I can jump on top of these stones and it won't let me go any further.
Ah, I see. Oh yeah, no, the screen's just caught up.
Yeah.
That's annoying.
But I've got oh, wait a minute. Okay, wait, hold on. I see what I have to do. I say wait a minute as if I'm asking someone to stop. Hold on there, Matt. Don't do anything. I've got a plan.
Excellent. I'll just carry on doing what I'm not doing.
Yeah, I was gonna do... Well, I better drop everything then. Alright, gonna drop this guy here. And get into... here we go, yep. I will take a blue stone, please. There we go. Alright, blue door is open. Huh. Like, paint sparking wires here. Interesting.
A flickering shard of rainbow light separated one side of the town from the other.
Let's see what happens if I walk into this. I'm sure everything will be fine.
The light
it's a
burned
force
the
field.
farmer's skin as he came close to it.
Oh,
and
it burns my skin.
Force seemed to push him back. It was like trying to break down a solid wall of flame, Smarting, the farmer began to search around for clues. Above the gate, a mysterious metal contraption was spitting out sparks. Long lines of red cord extending somewhere above and behind the farmer's head.
Let's see now, where does this go? Ooh, hello. I think I found the path. And I broke it.
God damn it! This is why we can't have nice things.
Exactly. I done broke it, man. What do I do? There we go. Oh, cutscene. Attacked by a random cutscene.
Another explosion.
Yeah, at
and
this
the
point,
fields
this is where I
around him
skip
came
out
alive
of
with
this
golden
level
radiance.
and subtly
Having
fade
spent
into
so
the
much
next one.
time digging and plowing and
Oh, so
planting
subtly.
vegetables, the farmer had never considered a field as anything other than work. But now he found himself wondering whether his own crops had just taken on similar hues.
It actually is really cool though when the color explodes and it's like, hey, stuff looks, yeah, seeing it with color now looks a lot better. But that's the whole point of the game is like, yeah, I gotta fix this, so. Ooh.
Yeah.
Can I change your color, Mr. Gear? So am I almost at the end here, or what? Do you want to take over, Cole? Or
So this is the final level. Depending on how tricky the puzzles are, it'd probably take maybe 5-10 minutes.
okay.
Going up to maybe 20-25 if puzzles get really hard. But I can walk you through it if you want to speed through.
The gate was locked, and the mechanism sabotaged. If only there was something nearby I can use to fix it,
Chill, Cole.
the farmer thought to himself.
I think I'll be okay. There's like 3 gear spots, and I have to put. You know what? No, I don't think that gear is what I'm looking for. Yeah, it's not turning the next gear. Alright,
Those ones go in the corner.
Oh yeah, the corner gear. Yeah, good call. Okay. Oops, he did not miss like that. Alright, let's try this. But that doesn't reach, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I need bigger gears.
Yeah, this bit just involves a little bit of walking around, sort of finding the actual gears because they are located around the field.
Yeah, here's one. Alright, oh, where'd it go? Okay. Ah, I went too close. I guess that one doesn't go there. Alright, that's that. Maybe this one actually can go here now. Actually, I think it always has to go red, gold, too, so...
Yeah, so I'm just gonna... No, it doesn't. It
Oh, it
should,
doesn't. Okay.
but I haven't actually... I haven't done the colours properly.
No worries, no worries. Pre-alpha builds, you know, they are what they are. Itself, you know, a really cool thing, so yeah, no worries.
You can see all the ways in which it's broken.
Probably against building the one you shot at.
Yeah, that's the one I needed to put there. Alright, there's that one.
Hey.
One more gear. Would you hide the gear in a bush? Would you be that devious?
Luckily, no, not this time.
Okay. Oh, hey, Fowlin, what are you doing in here? Were you there? Fowlin was hiding in a bush in the tavern purely by accident, so... Once in Order of the Thorn.
Excellent.
There's the other gear. Alrighty. What is that mechanism? Am I going the wrong way?
Did you get lost in an open field?
I may have.
I love it.
Actually, yeah, I looped around here. I think the mechanism is actually over this way.
Yeah.
Over this hill filled with flowers and orange grass. Yep, there it is. I like the sparkle effect, the particle effect, to let you know, like, yes, this is what you need to pick up.
Yeah. We found that it was definitely not nearly obvious enough if we didn't do that. Like, one of the other things that we need to do is if something's colorable, we need some way of making that more obvious as well.
Right, yeah. I was gonna say like the sparkle, like Resident Evil used like the sparkle thing, where it's like you walk into a room and something's glinting, and you know, okay, I can interact with that. So yeah, it's good. Yeah, good design
The
there.
bridge looked as if it could be lowered if the mechanism underneath it were activated.
Gotta get this bridge open or down rather. Ooh, a pitchfork. I'm a farmer. I should carry that around.
You have to find some way to bring colour back to it first, I think.
Oh, actually, that's true. Yeah. I can't jump this fence.
Pitchfork DLC.
$29.95 pitchfork DLC. Alright, that's the way
Pitchfork already had colour.
Yep.
You lucky, lucky farmer.
Oh, wait, I probably should have shot him right there, because I bet that, yeah. Get back over there, you weird bat thingy. Whatever you are.
We're not sure either, don't worry.
It's all good.
It's a bird.
It's a plane?
But it's not frozen overhead, so... I was gonna say, like, yeah, the hay baling minigame will come later.
Yeah. Only $24.95.
Yep. Okay. Just had to swap headphones because we have two headphones with varying cord lengths. Okay, and this little guy... Can I, like, scare him somehow? Fire a warning shot?
If you get too close to him, he'll run away, sort of...
Oh, okay, I didn't realize I was doing that. Okay, alright, yeah, alright. He's like, I'm gonna stand over here on this, near this, destructible wall. Why, that's perfect.
Thank you ever so much, sir.
Yes. Yeah, let's see what we have here. Oh boy, okay. You thought you had the worst of the platforming.
You can take back over if you want.
Whee! That wasn't actually so bad. Oh, boom. Can I change this lantern's color? I can't. I want to change the color of every lantern just because.
Yeah, we should definitely add that. That's
Yep.
unless we're using the light specifically for something, we'll probably look at doing that.
I slid off the platform and died.
Oh.
No, and I did it again. Oot. Okay, I almost did it a third time, but I got that one. Alright, here we go. I'm actually trying not to jump. I'm trying just to transition via walking, but I'm going to jump on this one.
Yeah, jumping's probably the better way of doing it. That's how I tend to do it.
Yeehaw! Here we go.
God, that looked perilous.
Yep. Nope. Can't shoot over that. Oh, wait a minute. Do I need this rock and then to take it back?
Yeah, backtracking.
Oh my god.
It's almost like you foreshadowed it.
How did I know? Ooh, I'm bad. Oh, okay. It spawns me back with the rock, ready to try and make my way back. You guys are awesome.
We're not that mean.
Yeah. Game of the year, right here. Oh, yeah, I'm doing it again. Game of the year right here. You just, yeah, I mean, because that would so have been, like, in a lot of circumstances, like, now you have to go all the way back. No, you can just, we'll respawn you with the rock. We got your back.
Yeah, so otherwise it's basically just rage quit o'clock.
Yeah. Rock rage quit right here. Alright, so... You die because I hate you. One guess as to who I just...
Don't make people violent, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah. I blame the media. Alright, let's see. There's an axe in the wall. I should be able to get that too. My farmer kit here.
As I said, the actual farming DLC is going to be announced at a later date.
Excellent.
Also,
The wood chopping game, the wood chopping mini game. This is what? Sorry.
Just as a side note, don't put down the rock at any point.
Oh yeah, no, I was not gonna. I know because it'll like it'll despawn and go back. In that case, it would that would be on me. Okay, now however I can. Ooh, this looks tricky.
As long as you're holding the rock, at the last checkpoint you hit, you will respawn holding it, so you're safe for now.
Yeah, that is so awesome that you do that, because like I said, a lot of games would not have been that kind. Okay, let's see. Oh geez, oh geez. I put on the rock by accident, but then I recovered it. I change this lantern now. Am I lowering that? Okay, good. All right, I lowered that bridge.
You also discovered the throw button, as it turns out.
I discovered what?
Throw button. But you put the rock down, you actually threw it.
I did, yeah. You can press, if you just tap it quickly, it flings it, looks like. But I actually, I think I want, let's see, is that? No. I want the other way. Give me yellow. Yeah, there we go. That is one bridge that is in place. Alright. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Some tricky jumps here, but I like it. I like a challenge. I also like respawning holding the rock.
No, all you have to do is find the yellow rock.
Or...
Like, if we're pushed for time, I might just tell you the right way to go for this, because this one's also a bit of a nightmare to find the entrance to.
Oh, okay.
So where are you at on the stream now?
I just put the red rock down on the orange pillar, so I need a yellow rock now.
So if you turn left instead of going back over the bridge.
Yeah, I see. Oh, is it back over the bridge, you said?
No, not back over the bridge.
Okay. Yeah, I found the other entranceway, so let's see. I'm gonna see about finding me some... Oh, here we go.
A few yellow flowers had even begun to take root between the cracks in the stones.
Oh my. Okay. How do I get over there, though? I think, or is this it? Or do I need to just... Yeah, this is it.
You're looking at it. Wow.
Okay. Oh, it's actually a drop.
Yeah.
Glass knees. Oh god. Oh god. Oh.
But yeah, that's. I figured if you didn't find that reasonably quickly, I might just have to tell you, because I realized that you're probably now running quite over schedule.
No, it's actually okay. We don't have any more developers scheduled, so it's kind of just cruise it and do whatever we like from here on. So,
that's
all right. Now I gotta make this jump. Yes, I do. All right. No, I was there. That's where I was before. Okay, I want to go this way. And let's see. Oh wow, yeah. Okay, you're right. The farmer can definitely jump way higher than his height. That's some cool stuff. Yeah.
I think he's got the boots from Portal.
Yeah, he's got the portal. There we go. And I found the yellow rock, provided I don't fall off here. Okay, now let's see. I probably want to. Yeah, I want to drop back here. Because it was just over the bridge. And through the woods to the orange altar we go. Alrighty. There. It's a good thing these rocks don't like roll really easily, because if it's like you drop it and it rolls off the side, like no!
They'd been part of the HUE mining company. Only now, the mines around Rosewood had run dry.
The altar was recently changed so that that exact thing didn't happen.
Oh, good.
To salvage
Good man.
the few remaining crumbs of ore, with meager success.
Okay, let's see. I guess these are not movable gears. If that lantern, I can change its... just wasted time doing that. Alright. So...
Basically, the general theme will be in the end. I think it's mostly there now. If the light's already lit, you're not going to be able to change the color.
Right, yeah, good point.
So, I think for the most part that holds up even in this build, but...
Yeah, it does. I'm just like, you know, I compulsively have to shoot everything that's, you know, like, that if I was able to shoot something like it earlier in the game, by Jove, I'm gonna shoot, you know, shoot it again.
Fair enough.
There was, the one lantern where I could change...
seemed to provide its user with a very different means of...
Yeah, the one lantern where you can change what's...
Yeah, the lantern I could change was the... And actually there's one right here. So it's not unprecedented, the one I can shoot to change the color to, like, set the machine to what I want. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Can I pick this? I can! Oh my goodness, I can carry around splody barrels? Wow. Oh my. This game just got amazing. Wow, okay.
Even more amazing.
Even more amazing.
Thank you.
Can I chuck it that way?
I can hear that.
There we
It's
go.
not amazing already.
Well, blam! Yeah, I just found the destructible wall. I guess he's a farmer, so he's a pretty strong dude. I mean, you know, you work all day in the field, you're gonna get some pretty serious back strength. But not like the bodybuilder back strength, where like sometimes, you know, you can be a pretty buff person, but just not really have like the back for manual labor. Not in this case. He's definitely got it. So, all right. So I need. Go ahead. Sorry. What?
No, it doesn't matter. I was just gonna say he's got it in space.
Yeah, he's getting spade. Oh my goodness. In spades. Ha ha.
Farming pun.
Farming puns. Is this a orange rock?
It is orange. Yes.
Yeah,
You need
okay.
a red one.
Is this? No, this is orange.
Well,
Now the rock is yellow. The altar's
yeah, I was
orange.
gonna say.
Oh, it is. Okay, it's a yellow rock. All right.
Yeah,
It's a bit-
if you notice when you put it down on the pedestal.
Oh yeah, it's glowing
it'll-
gold. Yeah,
it'll
it's
glow the
glow
color,
yellow.
Yeah.
I guess the rock itself looked a little more orange to me, but yeah, no, that's a good point.
Yeah, I think it's because of the light above.
Yeah, probably. All right, let's see what I can find.
Also, everything in this level is orange.
Yeah, lots of stuff is. Yeah. All right, let's see.
So is there a colorblind mode for this game?
I have many funny stories about that, but long story short, not right now. Potentially
Yeah.
later.
That would have to become like the polka dots and stars and stripe. The striped rock did this. The polka dot rock does that. This is the polka dot stripe lantern, and we need a polka dot rock and a striped rock.
Dot and stripe equals star.
Yeah, dot plus stripe equals, yeah. You could work that into game logic if you tried hard enough. Alright, let's see about, I'm milling around this area a little too much, so, alright, I got the yellow rock. Where did I go a moment ago? I'm pretty sure I don't want to drop off this, oh wait, really? Ooh.
Oh, I'm
The
intrigued
farmer
to see
looked
what
out
you
into
found
the
there.
forest where the huntress spent most of her time. When they were younger, she had told him stories of a particularly elusive quarry, or an old dwelling or artifact left behind by people who died many years ago. The farmer had only been half listening,
You took
Oh,
such
God.
a weird route to
being
get to
so
that
worn
point.
out and weighed down by the declining harvest. And by now, the details had all but
Oh, dear.
faded from memory. Stories
see
didn't
what
put
this is
dinner on
gonna
the
be about.
table, and there were no tales of daring do to be found in vegetable farming.
Okay, so that will kill me.
And you do not respawn holding the
Yeah,
rock.
you don't, because the whole challenge is getting this
Getting the
rock, yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry,
but
can't
not
give you
that
this
nice.
rock. Yeah. Alright, am I going the right way or no? That was over here.
Walk off.
Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I actually went around the long way. Like I went to this part here, and I'm like nodding up and down. I came from the other side of there, like snuck through. I was like, aha, you tricky guys! Even though the opening was here, and I was an idiot and missed it. So.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was just sort of like, that's quite amusing. I enjoyed that.
Like, oh, Jesse, what's he doing? Making it harder than he has to. Got the rock this time. Flipped the switch, and jumped, and put my faith into the notion that those platforms would be there by the time I got there. And thankfully, they were.
I think.
Right.
You can just about make it without doing that, but I think, yeah, that's the best way to go about it. Leap of faith.
Oh, no. Okay, alright. I'm gonna need to reset this, this lever for sure. What's your dash button?
Oh, right.
Right shift?
Right
Okay.
shift. Sorry, I said it for
Yeah,
lefty.
Nicole had reset it.
Yeah, I forgot that you'd rebound it.
Don't know if I necessarily should use it here, though.
You can do without, like, the entire puzzle thing. The dash is meant to be more for, like, dodging enemies and stuff.
Right, yeah.
So, the whole puzzle thing you can actually do without ever having to dash, but it does help at points.
We might have a problem here, though, because okay, now the rocks are coming up again. I flipped the switch once, and then the rocks didn't come up the first time, so I was like, oh dear. And I did the exact same thing. I gotta, the very tip of that ramp here, unfortunately, keep getting caught on it. I gotta run to the end of it before I actually jump. Alright, let's try this again. You there, lever.
Yeah, I think you caught the lever just as it was resetting.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened.
Whee! Alright, there we go.
Oh, keep on
Oh
going.
no! Oh! It's like, haha, I made it, I can stop now, right? No. Ooh, alright. Where's the manual walk button?
The manual walk?
Manual walk to, like, walk where you're at
Instead
your
of running
destination.
when you move around.
Yikes. Alright, I'm good, I'm good.
Did you rebind that? Because if not, caps lock does it.
Oh, caps lock is walk. Okay, so that is a thing. Alright. I'm up here. Where do I go now? Oh, really? Yeet! Nope. I done goofed.
Oh, no.
Now, was I going the right direction there, or was that,
Yeah, you found the right path.
Okay. Alright. No more screwing around.
Oh, yeah, I just saw what happened. That's unfortunate.
No!
Okay.
No! Nope, didn't make it. Unfortunately, you can seem to get caught on edges a little bit here and there, so you gotta watch out for that.
Yeah, ooh. Like, one of the things that's really annoying is the whole sort of, where you end up bouncing against an object.
Yeah, the bounce. Yeah, I'd call it the bounce. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
It's something that we really need to sort of look at with the control scheme and stuff. Like, one of the things, like, it being a platformer, one of the things that you've really got to get nailed is that, so... Yeah, we've got to work that out somehow.
Yep. Okay, so can I jump from this one to the next?
You look straight down. Second. To your right. Something glowing down there. I don't know if that's
Yeah,
something you know about.
we had hit that one earlier,
Okay,
I
just
think.
wanted to make
Yeah.
sure.
No, it's good. No, it's always good to point it out. Now, can I don't know, Matt, if it's caught up yet. Can I jump onto this or no?
The pillar above you, I'm assuming.
There's one kind of sticking out a little to like at an angle. It doesn't.
Yeah, you're looking at it right now.
Okay, I can jump on that. All right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Oh wow. Okay. And here is the other gear, I believe. Whew.
Excellent.
All right, now, where the heck did I come from?
I also have serious questions about where this gun is floating off to. That's a bug.
Or what's floating off to?
The gun. That's in a completely different position than when we started.
It actually is. Yeah, the gun is higher, isn't it? Whoops.
Don't do that. Pick it up.
That's really odd and slightly worrying.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I think I'm a good 20 seconds behind the stream now.
Yeah, I think you are, unfortunately.
I'll
Now,
just refresh it.
what I'm looking at now is... No, the stream takes a while, unfortunately. It just has to, it takes that long. That's how Twitch works. So So there's nothing you
Yeah.
can really do. There's an option I can enable that'll try and make it faster, but that'll make it buffer for people more often, so it's an ugly trade-off, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's fine. But no, sometimes it lags on the client side as well. So I think I've gained an extra 5 seconds.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, you see where I'm at now with these gears?
Yeah.
Do I have to pluck that gear off?
No, that's just decoration that was added last minute to try and make it more obvious where the gears went. So you
But
can
there's
just
a
put
little-
a gear straight on top of that. You can put a gear straight on top of the big gear in the middle.
Oh. Like right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. I see. I see what we're doing now. Can
Yeah.
I change this color? Oh, I can. Oh, hello. What mechanism? Oh, I'm moving the crane. Oh, okay. What is that doing? That's lowering it into place. But I suppose the question now is, where is gear numero 3?
But you have to get in there and move yourself somewhere to get the third gear. Oh, I think
Oh, yeah, okay. Point made. There's a place back here. Ah, and then I can fall to my death.
Smooth.
Alright, I'm back here.
Yeah, that's just bad checkpointing.
It's okay. Well, actually, we'll see how okay it is if the gear is back or not.
Oh yeah, the gear's still there. Don't worry about that.
Ah. I got stuck. Alright, yep. The gear is still here, so I'm very happy about that, because having to go find that bugger again would be a trick.
Yeah.
So the third gear is...
Here's a question. Can you shoot? Go around here. Oh.
Can I get on this and then shoot that thing, you mean?
Well, that was one of my questions. The other question is that there are other gears there. Can you, like, shoot it to lower that bridge and stuff?
Oh yeah, find out. Guessing no? I think I tried shooting at the edge of a bridge gear before and it wouldn't let me do that. Yeah, I think this one over here I tried and it wouldn't, unfortunately. It's
I'm not
worth a
sure.
check, though.
I'm not sure if you can see it in the light, but it looks like there's something blocking that far bridge.
The right over here, they're blocking the... But I can go down here and...
Already lit.
But I have to try. So I can't do anything down here, I assume, right?
No, not yet.
Okay. And there's a barrel pile to get out of here. Alright, so where's that last gear at?
There's a lever on that.
I know, and this is for making explodey barrels.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Observe. Okay. So I can, yeah, I'm guessing I have to maneuver this into position like here so I can jump across it. But... Actually, wait, no, hold on. Whoa! Okay, I almost jumped right off that. Can I jump on the tip of the... I can. You get a lot of aerial mobility, aerial, like, control here.
Yeah. It's
Okay, so I'm up at the very top of this. I'm assuming I have to...
From that viewpoint, you can see something that looks like it shouldn't actually be in the world. I saw it just a few seconds ago on the stream.
Right there.
What is that? Can I shoot it?
And what are you looking at? I can't.
It's the, at the top of the crane. It looks like a...
Oh, no. That's just a pivot. That's just decoration.
Okay, alright.
No, you're sort of in the wrong area for finding the third cog.
Let's see... lifted the mouse up for a moment.
How did the sensitivity get you?
Yeah, sensitivity's pretty high.
Yeah.
I think I might need a hint. I'm not seeing anything.
So, if you look back towards the way that you came in, sort of on your right from your vantage point, you'll see another colour wall with that's blocking your passage.
Okay, so
Do you see the wall?
probably looking in the wrong place at the moment.
Is it over to the right?
Um,
Is the shimmering light wall? Is that what you mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh. Wait a minute.
Oh my god, the god is just... That is weird. Because I can usually play through this level so quickly. I guess I've not played it long enough to see this happen.
What's happening? Like
The gun is pretty much shaking.
Oh, the gun is just going higher and higher. He's like slowly raising it up in the air, it looks like, over time. Okay. But yeah, you mean the glowing light wall? I can get rid of that now?
Yeah. Yeah, you can get rid of that. So, you just need to find the generator again.
Okay.
So, there's probably a wire coming out from the thing that you
Yeah,
can
I'm
follow.
looking at that wire. Let's see. So it's kind of hard to follow the wire any further. Oh wait. Oh, hold on. I feel dumb now.
You found it. Excellent.
Although I can't seem to hit the mechanism from here.
Oh, you're shooting it with the wrong colour.
I was gonna say, should you switch to?
Yeah, that's something we need to work out how to make that more obvious. Like, it's one of the things where we need to indicate which sort of bit you can shoot with
There we
colour.
go. Okay, yeah. Alright. I'm through and I have to shoot these lanterns because of pure force I have it. I'm sure you understand. Alright, let's see. Ha. Okay. Oh, hello, Mr. Gear.
And because I don't think this next bit's very sort of well explained, there's no narration, there's no guidance or anything, it might be easier if I just tell you what you're supposed to do with the crane. Does that make sense?
If you're in a rush.
Yeah, I mean, you might have to...
I mean, I'm not in a rush, it's just sort of like, I don't want you to sort of find it really painstaking if it's gonna take up lots of time.
Okay, so yeah, I've got the crane thing here, now what?
So, you can't really tell, but there is actually something blocking the bridge from coming down, and it's a load of red planks. So you need to get rid of the red planks.
Oh yeah.
Oh!
So, maybe that's enough of a hint.
I guess I can't shoot them out, can I?
No, you
have to use
need
the
more force
crate.
than that.
Larg. Alright. I mean, I can't just shoot my way out of the situation? What the hell?
Well, I mean, you do in the end, but you know,
I guess
you need
technically,
something
yeah.
to need
Alright.
something to give it a bit more force, let's say.
Alright, let's get this raised up. Is that as high as it's gonna go?
Yeah, that's as high as it goes.
And for anyone that's watching, just to remind you, we are running the contest where whoever sends us the most in donations over time will get all of the games that we are previewing today, as well as some other cool stuff. So please give generously.
currently, who is it that gave the $100 donation?
It was Joe who gave $100. So.
All right, Joe. Yeah, Joe's got it so far. All right, so probably want to, let's see, move this back the other way. No. Do I have to swing this around over my head? Is that how this is gonna work?
Yeah. So you can only rotate it so far in one direction. But it looks like you're still going to hit the thing, so you need to find some way of getting that bottom bit out of the way.
Need to get the this like tower here that it's up against.
No, the actual thing that's dangling. You can actually
Oh wait, yeah. Hold on.
One of the
Yeah.
cogs. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say I thought one of them might have done this. Yeah,
Yeah.
here we go.
Yeah.
Alright, now. Nope, that's the other way. I want it to go this way. Wait, can I not?
Just as a heads up, if you push it too close to the center of the crane, if you rotate, sometimes it'll jam. So you might need to push it forwards again, just a little bit.
Okay.
I need to. That's another sort of bug that I need to fix.
Right the first time. I see what we're doing here. Okay. Alright, now to extend it out.
I feel like you're going to hate me again now, because while you're doing the right thing in terms of getting the crane into the right position, I'm afraid you are going to have to do all of this all over again.
Oh Lord, why? What have I done?
So, you know when I said you needed a bit more oomph, you needed a bit more power to knock out those planks?
Oh, you need to put
I
a
see. Oh
floating
yeah,
line.
okay. That actually shouldn't be too bad, because I know how to better maneuver it at this point.
Yeah. If the gun actually stays on your screen for long enough.
It's going to lift off of the
As
screen.
long as it's still firing on the crosshair, I think it should be okay. I mean,
Is it still managing that? It's
Yep.
just the mesh that's floating off then.
yeah.
Which is still not great, but you know.
At least it's workable. We haven't hit a critical error yet, so alright, let's yeah, okay. Let me
This morning was
lower.
the worst for critical errors.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Spontaneously, levels would just stop working,
Ugh.
and it'd just crash. And then after a while, Unity stopped building altogether. It just refused to
Oh
build.
my goodness.
It was great. It was a joy.
Now, do I need red exploding barrels for red planks?
There are.
Oh, I can't toss this, can I?
That's a bit too heavy.
Yeah. Even for our buddy the farmer here. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let me
So
get
you
this
probably
to
have to move it back
a
in.
more manageable position. Let's see. Whoops. Oh.
So yeah, I guess you can sort of see why I think this bit needs a little bit more instruction. Oh.
You can figure it out in time. It's just, you know, it's still very tricky, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that was interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how I jumped that high.
Don't question it, just the farmer.
Yep. Alright, now will this thing move? Like, will it fall out, or is it wedged in there, you think?
It's. Hold on, I'll see how it ends up. But it should be pretty safe.
Ah, it fell out.
Wow. Yeah, you really did put it in like the most precarious position.
Yes, I suppose I did, didn't I?
It's like, okay, how can we make this any more easy to fall out?
Wait a minute. Oh, it's a little caught on the edge here, I think. Whoops.
Don't worry, the next and you might be glad to know last puzzle is somewhat simpler and requires less finesse and
Okay.
delicate movement. And it doesn't need the gun, so that can actually fly off at that point.
Alright, I think lowering into that position. No, I want a little lower. And I want it a little closer to me, I think.
Makes sense.
Okay, so it's right there. Unfortunately, that's the exact... Yeah, I think I need to pull it out a little further so I can get in the side of it, because that...
Yeah, that's the way to go, definitely.
Once this is on its side, it becomes far less manageable. Lift, damn it, lift.
Bro, do you even?
Brody, yeah, right. Yeah, I'm gonna just get a freshen. Without blowing up and killing myself, hopefully. The gun is now a missile launcher. It's now all the way up there.
It's quite enjoyable, actually.
Okay, so... Think it'll stay?
I've got faith, I believe.
Will it stay? That is the question. Has not fallen out yet.
Yeah, that looks reasonably solid. That should be fine. So which games are you still have to demo then?
We've got, let's see, Dusty Raging Fist and Folktale coming up still. So,
Sweet.
got both of those for this marathon.
Nice, and then you've got a little bit of sort of wriggle time at the end to sort of just go back.
Oh no, it fell out! Oh no!
Ow!
Just lucky, I guess. Can I, like, get multiple ones? I mean, can I cram them in there to the point where, like, they, you know, can't move? Is that...
In theory, yes. But
Okay.
as long as it's, you know, flat, it should be fine. I think you just managed to...
Yeah, I think I keep mentioning getting it at an angle somehow. Let me see if I can, like, rest the thing on the ground so I can walk up to it and just put it down into it. Alright. Let's see. Is this lowering it? Yeah, that's lowering it. Okay. Let's drop it as low as it can go on the ground. No messing around. Fill it with, like, 6 of them. I'll just Tetris them in there somehow. You're not getting out of here. Yeah, just screenshot of that, yeah. There, alright. It's sitting... It's leaning ever so slightly. I'm getting more. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm so doing it. Alright.
We decided to not cap the number of explosives you could spawn for the simple reason that we thought explosives are way too fun to limit you like that.
Yeah. And eventually it is going to break the game, I'm sure, too.
I don't know. I mean, I've managed to have when I was tech demoing the explosions, I had like 50 all exploding within about 3 seconds of each other.
Nice.
That seemed all right.
Well, as long as you can do it, you can get away with it.
Just about, I think. I think you might have been pushing it a bit at 50, but It's still reasonably fine, so...
So out of the two I put on, one of them fell off, so yeah, glad.
Probably a good call, then.
Alright.
Yeah, I think the crane definitely does need a bit more tweaking. Because it just takes so much shooting.
It does take a lot, yeah. Alright, how does that look close enough?
Have to wait for the stream to catch
Yeah, I
up.
know.
That looks like it should be fine to me.
Alright, here we go. Oh dear.
Oh.
You're kidding.
Nope, I didn't get it.
Might have needed to be
Could
rotated a bit more.
I have gotten any closer?
Yeah,
I guess I could have lowered it, maybe?
Rotated it round a bit more. And then lowered it a bit as well.
Okay, so that's where I'll have to have it. Yeah, I see. Yeah, I think this puzzle could use, yeah, definitely some tweaking, because it's very tricky to figure this out. Yeah, just mostly just knowing what the planks are doing, like, you know, what you can do with them, that type of thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a neat idea to have 3 different gears that, like, control the angle and whatnot, you know, of the crane, but...
Yeah, it's a difficult one to get feeling nice and smooth, I think, and it's one of the more recent additions.
Ah.
Like, we were unsure as to whether or not to put this area in at all, because so much hinged around the crane.
Right.
But we figured it's a nice ending point if you get past this, because then you sort of you reach the end of the level, and it's quite a nice sort of point to finish on.
I do like this puzzle. I like the concept behind it. I think it's really neat, and it's definitely innovative and different, but it just needs to work too.
Little smoother, yeah.
I'm not trying to sound insulting by saying that either. I think it definitely, you know, again, this is just a work in progress, so. But it's very cool.
You're definitely right. Like, one of the things that we probably should prioritize is having something that functions.
Yeah, you know.
Minor point, you know. Alright, let me see if I can... Alright, that one's smack dab in the middle. Hopefully this should do the trick.
It definitely functions. It's just, you know, a little bit more forgiving, I guess I should say.
Yeah.
Can I turn down these headphones?
We can turn down the overall game volume. On the back of the keyboard there, the top, there's a little bit you can adjust. This one right here, you can, I think that should be turning it down a bit, yeah. Okay, let's see. Alright, let me get this sucker into position. Whoa, okay. That made it go pretty fast. Alright, so it's as far out as it can go.
Yeah.
So you need to be...
probably should have mentioned that charge shots will make it go further. That's probably my bad.
No, it's okay now. I mean, I'm kind of worried that it would have made it, like, possibly fall off completely. Like, you know, if it was going too quick. Alright, can't go any lower. So...
Please.
That seems like it's further away than the previous one was. So, what do you think? Is that closer, or?
Let's have a look.
Yeah, when the stream catches up.
If you haven't shot it in the last 10... Oh, no, you've moved it. Yeah, that looks about good. If you haven't shot it in the last 10 seconds.
I haven't touched it yet. I mean, I could also spin it back so it's a little closer, just to be on the safe side.
If it'll make it actually closer, then yeah, go for it.
That feels like it's further away, actually. That feels, I think, closer, and that feels...
Like, I guess again one of the problems is that I've got so used to just eyeballing it and sort of being
Yeah,
sort of like,
gauging the explosion distance is tricky here. But I'm gonna say this should be right beside it, so... God willing. Yes!
Yay!
hey,
Alright.
I haven't seen it happen yet, but I'm
I didn't turn to Nicole and be like, let's cheer as if it worked.
And the road to Azura Bay barricaded with rubble. But out of the corner of his eye, the farmer could see more blue light issuing
that's
forth
actually
from the mine.
quite a relief.
With no other way through to Azura Bay and the lighthouse, the farmer had no choice but to descend and confront
Now you
whatever
have to do it
dwelled
all
inside.
over again.
Yeah.
I descended, but I didn't descend where I wanted to descend. Ah. No, I'm on the bridge. Yay for good checkpointing! Woo! But yeah, can I just... Oh, I guess I have to drop down right here. And then shoot this lantern out of habit. And then... Oh, I guess I can just probably jump over from over here. Yeah, the bouncing is the tricky part. Like that, yeah, the bouncing off of things. Come on, get up there.
Yeah.
Woo! Boink. Oh wow, okay, I've got 4 switches. And all but one of them will kill me.
Pick wisely. If you get it wrong, you get warped to the start of the level.
You get warped to the start level and everything resets.
Yeah.
Like, you people are evil. Here we go. Boing, 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 boing. Alright, so...
Oh man, I can't believe you picked the right 2 levers first time.
I did. I that makes up for, you know, botching the hell out of the previous puzzle, I think.
The mouth of the old mine
that's-
gaped, beckoning. With thoughts
That's
of a
like
blue sky
that's the
in
only
mind,
combination that
the
you can do
farmer
that
stepped
works, and
into
you
the
just
dark.
went straight for it.
Yep. And we descend to the end of the game. It just actually quit out right away. I guess, I'm assuming that's the end, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It should stay on for like 5 seconds and then just quit out.
Gotcha. All right, so that was the HUE demo, and yeah, I think people can see, you know, where
Very,
it's...
very cool.
Yeah, people get a pretty good idea of where it's coming from, and I mean, like, yeah, it's still being tweaked, still being worked on. It's too bad we didn't get to see any of the creatures, because those guys, fighting them looks like a lot of fun, especially detonating exploding barrels near them and watching them go flying, you know, that looked like a lot of fun, but, you know, it is where it is, so yeah, work in
Someone
progress.
going to be wearing those barrels, just as a little hint, as a little teaser.
Nice, very nice. Very, very cool, so... All right, well, thank you very much,
we got
Matt.
through it.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. It was worth it. It was there were some trials there, but we got through them. So yeah, I'd say we didn't. So yeah, no, thank you very much for working so hard on this build to get it, you know, like working and available for us to try and to show here today, and you know, put on a better show with unfinished, you know, like unreleased, you know, fresh, cutting edge stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, it's been great. It's been great fun. It's been nice to be a part of it, and I hope that you guys do meet your target. I'll be watching the rest of the stream with my friends.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Great, awesome. Thank you so very much for joining us, and thank you for giving us this to show off to people. Definitely helps. So.
Cool. Thanks a lot.
All right. Thanks a lot, Matt. You take care.
Catch you later.
Talk to you later, man. Bye. Okay, folks, so that was Chapters of HUE Autumn, and now we're going to take a short break before coming back with Dusty Raging Fist. Side-scrolling 2D beat-em-up.